Okay. Testing, testing. I think my mic should be working now. Hopefully. Yeah. All right. We're going to pretend that one that was on the screen did not happen. Cool. Oh man. All right. You guys are so late now because of that. I'm just going to kind of retell a few things that all of you just missed. Yeah. You all missed it. So anyway, these are the assignments I have for school. I used to be like ahead for each one, and then I started falling behind. I had highlighted, where did I highlight? From here to here. So in class, we are already at 36.2. So I'm this much behind so far. I wonder why my mic just stopped working. Oh well. All right. And then on stream, I started, where did I start? I think here. This is where I started. Right? What's today's date? 23rd. Yep. So we started here because it says May 23rd. And I am almost done because we are now in 33.1. And the test is on 30 through 33. We'll go through each of the sections one more time on what is covered, just so people can also learn while watching me do homework, instead of me just silently being there. Man, this is why I need more viewers, guys. I need more people to follow me and watch me, so you can tell me that I'm muted for almost an hour and a half. And literally talking to myself. It would have been really nice because my throat hurts. It's been hurting all day. I think I'm getting sick. All right. So in chapter 30, we were going over emergency procedures. So the notes in chapter 30 are, simple one here. So using verb te form for arimasu. Arimasu indicates a continuing state resulting from a purposeful action. Transitive verbs are used for this. So like N1 ni, N2 ga, verb te form arimasu. When I say N1, that's noun 1 and noun 2. So the example sentence I have here is Sukue no ue ni memo ga oite arimasu. So someone's left a note on the desk. Sukue N1, memo N2. Then we got N1, or noun 2 wa, noun 1 ni, verb te form arimasu. So when N2 is taken as a topic, it is indicated by the particle wa. So memo wa doko desu ka? Where's the note? Memo wa sukue no ue ni oite arimasu. The note is on the desk. Then we got verb te form okimasu. This indicates a necessary action or behavior that's performed by a certain time. So for example, ryoko no mae ni, so before a trip, kibun o katte okimasu. Or kippu o katte okimasu. So before a trip, I have to buy tickets. Or I will buy tickets. Then we got mada plus affirmative. Still. That's basically what mada means here. So mada ame ga futte imasu. So ame ga futte, so rain falling. Using mada in front of that means it's still raining. Then we got toka, which is the same as using ya for listing stuff. So, for example, if I were to say I like games, so 私はゲームが好きです。例えば、so for example, RimWorld とか、Hatoful Boyfriend とか。So just saying that instead of to or ya. To is like, those are the only things that I like, basically. Ya indicates that there are more things, and then toka is used for examples, usually. Then we got particle mo. When mo is attached to a noun, to which ga or o is already attached, it replaces these. Well, that's like basic N5 stuff, still. So that's easy. All right. Then when we go into 31, the notes we have for 31 are vocational form. The must form is changed into vocational form as follows. So for this we do like ko. So for group 1, which in English we call them verbs for some courses. So that's like kaki, to write, is kaku. So for kakimas, we would change that to kako. So changing the k in the second one, right? Kaku, changing the ku to ko. And then adding an extra u at it. So kako. For group 2 verbs, which some might consider ru verbs, that one's pretty easy. So like tabemasu, to eat, becomes tabeyo. So yo. Then group 3 are special ones. So shimasu, shiyo, and kimasu, koyo. Koyo. Like I say yo because I want to make sure you guys understand that it's yo and u, making the long o sound. Koyo. And then we got mashu. So like kind of saying and indicating that you'll do things together. So that's what you use the vocational form in as well. In a more plain or casual style. Vocational form, we can also do to omotemasu, so thinking. Shumatsu wa umi e ikou to omotemasu. I'm thinking of going to the seaside at the weekend. Okay. We don't really need to say seaside. So umi e basically means ocean, right? I'm thinking of going to the ocean on the weekend. So we can use vocational form to say like what we're thinking of doing, but also saying like let's. So like chotto yasumanai, shall we take a quick break? Yasumo. Yes, let's. So things like that. Then we got sumori desu. So using dictionary form for verbs with sumori desu, and then if it's a negative, we use nai in sumori desu. This expresses when we have an intention to do something, to indicate the intention to not do something as well. So an example, we got 明日からはタバコを吸わないつもりです。So I intend to not smoke from tomorrow onwards. Then we got 予定です. You use dictionary form for verbs, and then if you have a noun, you're going to add no to the end of the noun before saying 予定です. So an example we got for a verb, 7月の終わりにドイツへ出張する予定です. I plan to go to Germany on business at the end of July. And then 旅行は 1週間ぐらいの予定です。The trip is scheduled to last for about a week. So 1時間ぐらいの using that because a time amount is a noun. So we got まだ plus verb 手 form いません. This expresses a situation has not yet occurred and something has not been done. So 銀行はまだ開いていません. The bank isn't open yet. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Hiru. Yep. You can hear me now, right? I haven't gone another 11 minutes muted. Hopefully. Let's see. Because I can actually see my voice levels now. Before I was not seeing my voice levels, and I should have registered that. But I didn't. Alright, so let's see. Then chapter 32, which we had finished quietly. In chapter 32, the notes here I have are, we went over 方がいいです. So 方がいいです is when you're giving advice, saying it's better to do this, this, and this, right? 方がいいです. So for this, you use verb ta form and verb nai form for if you're going to say it's better to not do this. Our examples that we have in the book here are 毎日運動した方がいいです. So it's better to exercise every day. Or, let's see, where's the... so this one, assuming the person says 熱があるんです. So they have a fever. And your response would be じゃあお風呂に入らない方がいいですよ. So yeah, basically saying in that case, it's better to not take a bath. I actually take baths when I have a fever. I try and sweat out the fever in a bath. That's I don't know if that actually works, but your body overheats in order to kill viruses. So I feel if I can be in a bath at an even higher temperature, I can sweat it out. I don't know if that actually works or not, but that's what I do. Anyway, then we got でしょう. So でしょう, we use verb in plain form, adjectives in their normal form, not adjectives in their normal form. And then nouns, it has a dog, but it's crossed out. So I'm not sure what that means. And there is no example of that. But I feel like it should be ta form. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna put a disclaimer on the video to say guys are muted or something. I'll keep it there in case if people want to see what I worked on and try and guess what I'm saying. So sad. So sad. Let's see. And then we got かもしれません. So, oh right. So でしょ is used when the speaker wants to express an opinion about something. So for example, saying 明日は, so tomorrow, 雨が降るでしょ. It's probably going to rain tomorrow. So 雨が降る, raining, basically. 降る always goes with 雨. And so adding でしょ to that is saying it might rain tomorrow. And then かもしれません is also when you're wanting to point out a possibility, but the possibility is much smaller. So one of the questions I got wrong in the quiet video. It asked me to say, like, basically say another way for what was being said. Because the answer to that was ame ga furu desu. Oh, right, no. Ame ga furu kamoshiremasen. Right? So it's probably going to rain, but in a sense that the possibility is even smaller. So in that case, instead of saying that person definitely thinks it's going to rain, they actually don't know. So that's what I got wrong, because I said that that person is saying it's going to rain. But because it's such a tiny chance that kamoshiremasen means, it actually means they don't know if it's going to rain. Which is kind of a weird thing, but let's see. Then we got masho. So verb must form with masho. Example here. ちょっと調べましょう. Let's check it. Okay. And the de qualifier being a limit. All right, we're good. Okay, now where we got to this time was chapter, where am I? Chapter 33. So chapter 33 is where I started. We didn't get too far in. We still have the questions here that I gotta go through. So chapter 33, the general notes in that one is using imperative and prohibitive forms. So for this, we change verbs into a different form. So for example, our u verbs or group 1 verbs. So for let's say, asobimasu. So asobimasu means to play. Its dictionary form, asobu. We take the bu and we change it to the o line. So ba, bi, bu, be, bo, bo. Asobo. Right? Oh, I got that wrong, guys. Don't listen to me. So the imperative and prohibitive forms, we change the e column to the e column. So not the bo, the be. So asobe. And then do we add mas again to it? Or is it fine as is? I don't see any ending to that. All right. So again, kakimasu to write. Kake is what it becomes. And then group 2, which are the ru verbs. So tabemasu, to eat, becomes tabero. So taking away the mas and putting in ro. And then we got some exceptions in this one. Our exceptions is kuremasu. I don't know what kuremasu means actually. But that one becomes kure without the ro. Just kure. And then group 3 are irregular verbs. This one is shimasu, shiro, kimasu, koi. Oh, that makes sense. Koi. Come. Oh, right. Imperative and prohibitive ones. These are where you gotta be like super strict. Like tomare. So tomarimasu, to stop. You might hear in anime tomare, where it's more aggressive. It's an aggressive way of saying stop. And there's a lot of aggressive forms that I actually hear in anime because of them being so casual and like that. All right, back on track. Here we go. I got that now. Yeah. I mean, I actually made a playlist for this Hiru. It's empty right now because I only want to start it once I have all my streaming stuff and I don't have this horrible echoey voice. But the playlist is basically learning Japanese with me. So, because I used to teach N5 level. What I'm going over right now is N4. That's what I'm doing. But N5, I know so well that I teach it, or I used to. So I want to do little lessons and stuff on there, little videos of that, and I kind of also want to do like skits. I told husband about this already, where I want the skits to act like they're horrible, right? Like you're just horrible at acting. And obviously it'd be with like our little characters. Because I also want to see if I could, if like maybe you want a voice in the skit too, and if 𝘿𝙊 wants to as well. Like they'll be horribly done on purpose, but people will still learn from them. But that's a project that I'll maybe start in about a month, 2 months. I really want my stuff back. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, so some examples that the book gives is yasume, at ease, because yasumi is to rest. But saying in this form, yasume, you're like telling somebody at ease. Right, like just like military, if you think that way. And tomare, stop. Hairu na, no entry. So just think of it like very aggressive when you put it into this form. Benkyou shinasai. Benkyou shinasai. So verb mas form nasai is another type of imperative. It is used by a parent to their child or by a teacher to pupil. It sounds softer than the imperative verb. Women use this instead, usually. Oh, okay. That's nice to know. Because this form, the imperative ones, are kind of like aggressive sounding. Because I can't ever read them and not think of some anime character saying them. Let's see. Next part of this is to kaite arimasu to yomimasu. Oh, how do you read? So this one's actually very useful. Oh, abroad in Japan. I like that one. Let's see. I'm gonna actually write this part in chat here because I think it's pretty important. My keyboard changed to Japanese. No, it did not. Change. There we go. All right. So this one I think is pretty important, especially for people learning and coming into Japan, which is why I want to put it into the chat. So, gosh, I can't see what I'm typing. It's so tiny. And then I'm gonna put like blanks. Wa nan to yomu desu ka? All right. I'm gonna send. Send. There we go. So, blank wa nan to yomun desu ka? So I put a blank there because you can say kanji, right? So that kanji, how do you read that kanji is what it's saying. So you can point stuff out. You can just use your finger too and just say, kore wa nan to yomun desu ka? How do you read this? So just using pointing words like what we would have learned in N5. And then there's another one that I think is really good. It would be what is it? これは何という意味ですか? I think that's how you'd say it. I'm not going to write it down because I don't know fully. But I think that would mean, what is the meaning of this? How do you say the meaning of this? So those are phrases that are important, I think, to know as somebody learning. Oh, here it is. I think. という意味. Yeah. という, so this is how they explain it. So X, let's put that in caps. X は, oh, I took away my, は, Y という、let's not do that. 意味ですか? There. So that one there is the formula for, like, how do you, like, what is the meaning of this? I don't know if I have any that's not copyright. I mean, I guess I have my theme song. But let me bring that down in volume. We could try that. It's very low now. Yeah, I can't hear it. Oh, well. Oh, I'll deal with that later. I feel like if I deal with sound too much, I might lose the mic somehow. Let's see. 本当意味と言っていました. So using plain form for this one. と言ってしました is used for quoting what someone said. While と言っていました is used to report what someone said. So for example, 田中さんは明日休みますと言っていました. Mr. Tanaka said, I'm taking the day off tomorrow. 田中さんは明日休むと言っていました. Mr. Tanaka said he would take the day off tomorrow. So the difference here, you're probably not being able to hear it. So と言いました. It's 言いました for when you're quoting somebody. And then 言って, い, little tsu, て is 言いました. That one's to report to somebody of what they said. Yeah, I don't want to make this string crash again. Let's see. と伝えていただけませんか? So this is used when a speaker is politely asking someone to pass a message on for him or her. So it's kind of like keigo. Keigo speech in this way. So saying something like, ワンさんに後で電話をくださいと伝えていただけませんか? Would you mind asking Mr. Wong to call me later? So the thing that got quoted was 後で電話をください. 後で after. 電話を so calling. ください please. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's all that went over in 3. So now we can try the questions. Here we go. All right. And so the reason why I wanted like really bad skits is because my school does really bad skits. And it's okay to say that because the people in the skits are all students or used to be students. So they probably did this for like extra credit or something when the school asked. But in this one, let's see. This guy here is Rhoads-san. And then this is the sensei. Rhoads-san. そこに入ってはいけませんよ. So, Lawrence, you can't go in there. 先生? そうなんですか? Really, 先生? はい。ここに立ち入り禁止と書いてあります. 書いてあります. So she's saying that this sign here says 立ち入り禁止. It's written there. So 書いて, 書く, to write. So it's written that it says this. 立ち入り禁止? And then he says, 立ち入り禁止はどういう意味ですか? So what is the meaning of it? ここに入ってはいけないという意味です. So now she's saying the meaning is you cannot enter here. 入って to enter. But saying it as いけない to not. そうですか。わかりました。Really? I understand. この漢字は何と読みますか? This kanji. How do you read it? 危険です。It's 危険。危ないという意味です。It means dangerous. そうですか。わかりました。これから気をつけます。Some of these are hard to say. Alright, so now our question. What do we got here? ローレンさんは立ち入り禁止の意味がわかりません。No, he understands it. わかりません。漢字の見方が。ローレンさんは立ち入り禁止という漢字が書けません。Maybe it's asking what he thought to begin with. So what he thought to begin with, yeah, he wouldn't have known what it meant. So I'll put 1. Oh, we only get 1 question in this. Yeah, we got it. Or I got it. Alright, so yeah, I was basically wanting like what happened in the beginning. It's the fact that he didn't understand what that meant. What is this? Oh, vocab. So new vocab for this section is 逃げます to run away. 警察から逃げます so running away from the police. 非常口から外へ逃げます so through the emergency exit. Run outside through the emergency exit. 騒ぎます make a noise. 子供が騒ぎます children are making noise. 電車の中で騒ぎます the inside of the train is noisy, probably. 諦めます give up. Oof. テストを諦めます giving up on the test. And 夢をno. 諦めます giving up on a dream. Oh man, that's a rough example. 投げます throw. ボールを投げます throwing the ball. 遠くへ投げます I think to throw far. This is far. 守ります keep, follow, obey. He を守ります。I'm going to assume 規則 is speed limit. Because usually this first one is the illustration. Then 約束を守ります. So to keep a promise. 始まります. Begin and start. 会議が始まります。会議。What is 会議? It has to do with the meeting. I know that because that's what the first part is. Or the first kanji. 会議。会議。Oh, it's just meeting. It's like a conference. So to start the conference. 1時から授業が始まります。授業 is class, right? Like another word for that. 授業 lesson. It's a lesson. All right. So 1時から授業が始まります。Starting the lesson from 1 hour. This kara is from, to, from, kara made. So from 1 hour, starting the lesson. 出席します to attend. 会議に出席します so attending the conference meeting. 毎日授業に出席します every day attending lessons. 使えます convey. 友達にメッセージを使います so conveying a message to my friend. 注意 be careful. 車に注意します so being careful of cars. 席を外します to be away from one's desk. Because seki is seat. So putting it in parentheses. So to be away from the seat. To be away. 少し席を滑ります So to be away from the seat for a little bit, probably. 戻ります return or come back. 席に戻ります returning to the seat. トイレから戻ります coming back from the toilet. 電話があります have a telephone call. あります is already have. So adding 電話が It's probably a different kind of あります because あります should have been in N5 level stuff. Oh, which I should probably explain again because I was muted the last time I explained this. But Japanese is in levels of 5. So N5 is beginner, very basic. N4, upper beginner, intermediate. And then N3, upper intermediate, advanced. N2 is business level Japanese, so Keigo mainly. And N1 is fluent in native. So I am currently learning N4. As I said earlier, I've taught N5, so beginner level. Unless I already said that. I honestly don't even know anymore because of being muted for so long. And having to kind of backtrack everything. But okay. But arimasu and imasu are things like to have or there is or like that. There is this or there is this person there. Or to have this, or to have like these friends kind of things. That's very basic. So unless this is a different arimasu, I don't know why they wouldn't have just put that into N5. 友達から電話があります So I got a phone call from my friend. 親から連絡があります From my parents. What did I get? Renraku. What is that? Renraku. Contact. Oh, I just got contact. Okay. Being contacted by my parents. Recycle します to recycle. 紙をリサイクルします so recycling paper. ペットボトルをリサイクルします recycling bottles. ダメな no good, not permitted. 私はダメな人です I'm a no good person. 写真はダメです oh, no taking pictures. Not permitted to take pictures. 準備中 in preparation. 店は今準備中です The store is now in preparation. 営業中 open for business. 店は今営業中です The store is now open for business. 事故 accident. 車の事故がありました There was a car accident. Cars have faces on them. I'm gonna say I probably know about 80%. Just going through that. Oh, this one's easy. Recycle します Be careful. 外し I think. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say 外し Guessing. Be away 出席 Convey 戻り No, that's to return. 伝え That doesn't seem right. 投げ Oh man. It's not あります That's for sure. It's not 戻り because that's to return. 伝え Maybe that. Keep or follow. Oh, no, that definitely should be suka, right? No. 守り Oh man. I'm gonna go with that. 3 out of 5, so I got 2 wrong. It's definitely gonna be the last 2. Oh no, it's this one. 注意 Okay. 車に注意 to be careful. And then to be away. Hazu. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Alright, so now we gotta fill in the blanks. Alright. 今勉強していますから So right now, I'm studying because yeah. ここでてください Oh, I'm studying, so because I am now studying, Sua ganai de kudasai. Like, don't sit here because I am studying now. I think that's it. 学生は blank がありますよ。学生は無料 is free, so it's not that. Again, I forgot. 出口 No, not 出口, that's exit. 割引 So let's take a look at what the 2 I'm unsure of. So he and danger, probably not that one. 割引 probably then. Well, let's see what it means. 割引 Discount. Yes, that's right. So there's a student discount. これは、ですから、使わないでください。So do not use because this 営業中 can't be right. Not 営業中 because that's one of like the business in preparation. 使用禁止 I need to look these up. So travel. No. So not 1, not 2, I don't think. Let's look at 3. Show, 使用禁止 money. That's not right. 立ち入り禁止 standing. Maybe it is the in preparation one. So let me check again. So A, yo, true, open. That doesn't sound right. So that's open instead of in preparation. Alright, I need to write the whole sentence out. これでこれ Let's say Joko. I don't think this is right. I don't want to. That one's definitely not right. Joko. This. Kara. Suwa. Na. Oh, suka. Suka wa nai de kudasai. No. It's definitely not the first one, which I knew. Shokinshi. Shio. Kinshi. Shio kinshi is in like waste product? Maybe. Let me see if my book actually has it. Sometimes it has these, and sometimes it doesn't. So we're in 33. Shio kinshi, do not use. Tachi kinshi, keep out. Yeah, I guess like korewa. So because this is do not use, please do not use. That sounds wrong. I'm gonna put that in anyway. But let me see, does it have the other one? Joko. No, it does not. In use. So jochu is in use. Okay. That was earlier up here somewhere. Kito. Kateru. Minna. Kito. Kateru. 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 みんなあるな。諦めるな。いるな。I'm gonna save that for now, but let me look it up real quick. Because this one actually has the kanji there. Ka teru. That looks like the right kanji. Win. So we'll win for sure. So minna, don't give up. Yeah, that sounds right. 飲み物は飲みですから。50にどうぞ。50にどうぞ。50にどうぞ。50。そう、飲み物は飲み放題で口。そう、なんで口います。飲みます。I want to say hodai because nomi hodai is like a drinking party. But let's see what that last part means. Go. G. You. Ni. Do. Zo. Please enjoy at 5. I think that's right. It's like happy hour. Kuruma. Oh man, particles. I'm so bad at these. 注意してください。車で、車に、Oh, to be careful of. Dang it. So being careful of cars. 車で、I'll put de. Be ga though. 車が、I'm gonna say ga. この漢字は何と読みますか？ I think so. そこに入ってはいけません。So you cannot enter there. 入るな。入るな。と書いた。So it written, but not enter. 無料は、どういう意味ですか？ So what does 無料 mean? That's what it's asking. Then スタッフ募集中はスタッフを募集しているという意味です。That doesn't even answer it. You just literally said it again. I hate when they do that, but alright. Let's see how I did. 2 wrong. Where is it? Ga. So it's probably de. It's not going to tell me. Like this just says go read chapter 33. The multiple choice here doesn't tell me. Only the picture ones do. But it's probably de. And then this last one. いるという意味です。It's probably just という意味です。Sometimes we get some redemption in these here because the first few questions are ones we've already done. 今勉強していますからここで数はがない。Do not sit. 学生は something がありますから、割引 the discount. because yasu. Oh wait. ありますから安くなりますよ. Yeah, it becomes cheap. Blank は今使えないという意味です. What did I say for this one? This one? 賞金士? I think. ここは立ち入り禁止です. So that one was 立ち入り禁止. Keep out. 入ってはいけません. So that one. 入って as in like 入る. Recycling. Recycle. So picking the sentence that uses recycle properly. このために毎日。健康。危ないですから、ここで。No. このペットボトル、this one, pet bottle. It's talking about, so ペットボトル, that's their way of saying plastic bottles. No. Alright, we're gonna say de for this one. So you know it's not ga. It could be ni. Like if it's not de and if it's not ga, it's definitely ni. Because it was not o, I don't think. No, wait, it could have been. Oh man, I hate when I have to when I second guess myself. I'm gonna say o. この漢字はどういう意味ですか? どういう意味ですか? なんと意味ですか? There we go. I want to say that one. And then fill in the blanks. ここで遊んではいけません. あそこに入るなと書いてあります. 入るなと書いて would be the third one. Too wrong. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't all. So it's definitely de. It can't be ni, I don't think. And then, oh, this one. Nanto. Ah, man, I always second guess myself here. So it's probably do you imi desu ka? Okay. Let me go here. I think I did alright. I'm gonna just say a. It's fine. And then we got one more section to do. Right here. Oh, it's a short one. Okay. Ask someone on the phone to take a message to a third party or listen to a request and pass the message contents. This one kind of sucks. So I'm going to say B. Oh, yeah, we listened to this one. So I'm going to say that and that. All right, so here is the skit. She calls in, moshi moshi, watashi wa shukyu ni no Anna-san desu ka? So this is Anna from class 2-2. Tanaka sensei wa irasshaimasu ka? So is Tanaka-san there? Or Tanaka sensei, our teacher. 小級2のアンナさんですね。Just confirming. 田中先生は今19中ですか? What did we say that was again? I think that's just, no. I don't know. アンナさんどうしましたか? So basically asking, probably saying like he hasn't entered yet into the school. What's wrong? 私は熱があります。So she has a fever. 今日学校を休みたいですか? I'm gonna take a break today from school. わかりました。はい、先生に今日の宿題は明日出すと伝えていただけませんか? So this is her asking, can you convey all this that's in the black to the teacher? はい、田中先生に伝えますね。お大事に。So, get well. ありがとうございます。じゃあ、失礼します。Then a little bit later, she comes in. あ、田中先生。上級22のアンナさんから電話があって。So, got a call from Anna. 今日、風邪で休むと言っていましたよ. So she said, today she's taking a break because of a cold. それから今日の宿題を明日出すと言っていました. So then doing the second part here, saying, she asked that tomorrow's homework be sent. 宿題ですね。わかりました。ありがとうございます。Alright, so what do you got here? アンナさんは誰と話したかったですか? 田中先生 No. 事務所の先生、クラスの友達. So it has to be that, number 2. It's definitely not the class friend and not Tanaka sensei. The 事務所の先生, so just sensei at the school. 先生、今日の宿題は明日出す。Okay. 花さんが田中に伝えます。事務所の先生が田中に、that one. 伝えます。伝えます。convey. Not exactly sure which one it should be. Because Anna right now, with that request, is conveying the message to her. But she will later convey the message to Tanaka. So I don't know if they want 2 or 3. I guess we'll find out. 誰が今日風邪で学校休みだから Anna, right? Yeah. Okay, so we probably got, where is it? Oh, it's the last one that oh no, the first one. アンナさんは誰と話したかったですか？田中先生。What? She didn't talk to Tanaka. I'm not sure about that one. But I got that last one right, I guess. Okay, next. アンナさんから電話がありました。学校のを守ってください。違反、危険、規則、危険It's not what a wiki. Because that's discount. 違反。It's 違反。違反。Violation. What? 守ってください。守ってください。Protect. 規則。Rules. Protect the rules. That's probably right. 有事がありますから、今晩のパーティーに有事 or 用事 business. Oh. So he has business. So probably not going to the party. 逃げられません。Running away? Nope. 重責で or 出席で So not attending. 出席できません。I think that one's right. 鈴木さんは今席を外して席を currently away. What is it? Yeah, 外しています。外して That's a one. So 外し作文の来週の月曜日までです。ネクタイの締め切り、映画、not 映画、規則、rules, probably that one, with order of elimination. So, 締め切り、deadline, yep. もうすぐ修行に始まりますよ。始まります。が use が with 8. さっき小川さんが来ました。そうですか。何言っていましたか。なんと。ダメだ。走れない。頑張れ。もう あと、すいません。今電車が止まっていますから、なんか先生に遅れる。Oh, what form do I use for this one? Again, plain form. 遅れた。I think. 下のパートナー。Yeah, like that. 先生、文法のテストは来週の水曜日だ。9 out of 10. Ooh, that's nice. Only one wrong. Where is it? So it's not 遅れた。遅れて、maybe. No, 遅れる。This one. Plain form is that. 遅れる。Okay. 明日の会議はなくなったと部長にませんか？伝えて。学校の規則。行事ありますから、晩パーティーに出席できません。鈴木さんは今、席を外しています。そのあたり。席にいません。締め切り。What was 締め切り again? Oh, deadline. 締め切り deadline. Yep. そう。作文締め切りは that one. Easy. 山田さんは何が言っていましたか？pretty sure it's gone. She wouldn't say 何に何か we could probably do 何での何が言っていましたか？何が言っていましたか？そうですね。Okay, if it's not ga, it's gonna be ka. 頑張れ。後で、あと100メートルだ。Yeah. 鈴木さんに、 5分後で着。5分後で。One wrong. Yeah, so it's ka. Nani ka? Something. Alright. Let's go to third party. I think I got that pretty well. I'm gonna just keep it at an A. Alright. We have finished everything I need to go over for tomorrow's test. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. I don't really get the format still for the test on how it's supposed to be. But that's okay. I did alright last time. I did better than husband anyway. So hoping I do at least as good as him or better, because we're in different classes. So sometimes I do the tests earlier than him, and sometimes I don't. This time he did this test earlier than us. So there's gonna be more study sessions because the schedule sucks right now. So let's see, tomorrow is my test. And then on the 27th, we have a kanji test for chapter 4 that we're going over. 28th is kind of like a break. I might do a stream then because we just have to go to like this expo that's happening at the school. We only have to go to one, then sign in and leave. And I told husband that we should just go immediately in the morning so that we have the rest of the day to just do whatever. Then on the 29th, I have the chapter test that goes through 34 through 37. So all of these is what I need to get to next time. Where's the 36? 30? What? I just noticed this. Alright, so... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna save these. So this one here is 31 to 35 checking, 36 to 30 checking, and so each one has that. It's just like an overall practice for all the chapters. And I want to save that for the midterms because if I keep going in my schedule here. Alright, so then June 4th, I have another kanji test. And then starting the week of June 10th is our midterms, which is going to be over everything we went over. Yeah, probably everything. Maybe not these right here, but up to 40, I'm going to assume. Because the next class that we do starts at 45, but probably goes over these a bit. So it's going to be quite a few study streams, and hopefully they're not all muted. And I'll figure out like sound and maybe like some background music of my theme. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So wish me luck on tomorrow's exams. Hopefully some of you maybe learned a few terms. I know for anybody watching this that's complete beginner and 5, a lot of this is going to be tough. But if you retain even just a little bit of it, once you get to this point, it'll be a lot easier going over it again. Thanks for everybody who stopped by, chatted, lurked, all of that. And I will see you guys next time. Next time is going to be a study. No. I'll do a room world and then a study. So I'll do 2. you again and hope to see you guys soon.